My brothers and sisters in Christ, thank you for your faith, your generosity, and all your help in your parishes and local community that I know you give. This year we're going to be celebrating sharing God's gifts, especially the In-Pew Ask on November 23rd, the Feast of Christ the King, where we're reminding ourselves that Jesus is the King of the universe, that He is in charge of our lives, our families, and all that we're blessed with. And so in gratitude for that, we're called to be generous. In the old days, when a king was accepting Christianity, he would ask often his whole group of knights to be baptized. And so some of the knights, they would be immersed in the holy water, but they would keep their right arm out of the water, holding their sword. And they would say, I give all of my body to Jesus, but my arm, my fighting arm, to the king to still be a warrior for him. And so I wonder, I would probably not have a sword but my hockey stick, but what sort of things do we hold out of the holy water? What parts of our life do we not let God be the king of? Sometimes it's our wallet, and we're just keeping it out. And so I just really invite us to pray about that God will provide our needs, that none of us can protect our finances all the way, that we rely ultimately on God and His care for us and our families. In that spirit, I invite you to continue with the support of the good work of your parish and sharing God's gifts. Does this look familiar at all? This should be in your parish, and you should also be receiving some letters in the mail. So again, just reminders of the work that we're doing and examples of the good stuff that it's supporting. One of the pieces is, if you gave last year to sharing God's gift, thank you. Please give again. If you haven't given before to sharing God's gifts, I really invite you this year to consider making at least some kind of offering so that you too join us in a commitment to this good work. Together, we can really make a difference. So thank you again to your pastor and all the people of your parish, and may God bless us in our generous service of Him out of real thankfulness for Him being Christ the King to each of us.